Well, former Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell appeals his federal corruption conviction at the Supreme Court today. McDonnell was convicted of accepting more than $165,000 in gifts from a wealthy businessman in exchange for promoting a dietary supplement. McDonnell broke no laws in Virginia, but the Justice Department charged him with breaking federal anti-corruption laws. McDonnell maintains he never used the governor's office to help the businessman. We'll have an in-depth report on the hearing on tomorrow's 700 Club. And Pat, a lot of politicians from both sides of the aisle are watching this case closely.
Well, not a lot, an overwhelming number of people who were former attorneys general, people who were leaders in their party, people who were highly respected jurists and businessmen and educators have all said the application of this law, and there's some question that the judge was highly biased, and maybe we'll talk about that tomorrow, but his rulings were unbelievably harsh. And so his charge to the jury was biased, in my opinion, and it'll be a question of what the Supreme Court thinks about it. If Scalia was still on the bench, it would be a slam dunk for Bob McDonnell, no question. But even among those who are left on the bench, many of them have felt that this so-called Hobbs Act, because it is so vague, the principles of so-called honest services are so vague that you cannot put somebody in jail because of a vague law that nobody can understand. And the fact that this many distinguished jurists are coming out and writing amicus briefs in defense of Bob McDonnell says a great deal about it. And so I would, being as that he's a good friend and a graduate of Regent University, I would ask you to pray for him, pray for this trial today. While it's going on, the argument will be taking place during this program.